my name is Zoe. I run Music Mukbang, and today we are at Espresso Royale, and we are talking to Axe and the Hatchetmen. Hello!
Hello!
Yay!
Before we start, I just want to say thank you to Canopy Club, thank you to Espresso Royale, thank you to Uma, thank you to Taeyeon, and thank you to Sin for helping out today. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to chat some questions from me and then some questions that were submitted by fans as well. So let's go down the line. I'm sure everyone already knows who you guys are, but let's say your name and what instrument you play. We might have to play a little.
Mic toss, that's fine.
Yeah.
My name's Axel Ellis. I play guitar and sing.
Hello, I'm Sal. I play guitar and sing.
Hello, my name's Hunter and I play bass.
And sing.
And sing, I guess.
I'm Phil and I play trumpet.
I'm Nick and I play the drum.
I'm Quinn, and I play saxophone.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so glad we were able to make this happen. So you guys are on the So Much to Tell You tour 2025. Very exciting. How are you feeling? You ready? Have you kind of like found your groove in terms of like back on tour?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
This is kind of night one,
Okay.
in my head at least.
Right.
Yeah, but we're kind of starting the consecutive stint like next week.
Right.
But no, we have yet to get in whatever groove we'll hopefully soon find. We're still kind of in the testing
Okay.
phases, but yeah, everything's feeling good. We're excited.
Yeah. And I think Urbana is more than happy to be your tester for the beginning of the tour. So no
Lovely.
worries there.
Wonderful.
Do you have a show or a venue that you're most excited to play, or one that you've played already, maybe?
Oh man, I gotta say the Metro is
Yes,
a dream. That
that's
is
insane.
for sure.
I was thinking, there's this venue in Utah called Soundwell that we played at before,
Yeah.
and we're going back to.
There were like 12 people.
Yeah, the first time we went there was maybe 12 people. Now, who knows?
Who knows?
You got a venue? You got a venue?
Metro is
Yeah.
Metro's life goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Life.
I'm stoked for Echoplex in LA too.
Yes,
That'll be
that's
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, you guys are most if not all, you're from Chicago or Illinois, right?
The Chicagoland suburbs, but
suburbs.
a few of us have lived in the city for a while now.
Do you
yeah.
remember a notable show that you've seen at the Metro? Anything that comes to mind?
I went and saw Taylor Bennett there,
Okay.
and his brother Chance came out and
Yeah.
did some songs together. I had a fun time there. I haven't really seen many shows there.
Okay.
I usually frequent Shubas and yeah,
We
I
love
don't know,
Shubas.
but I love Metro. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Anybody remember a good show there?
I saw Twin Peaks there
Oh,
for
nice.
my very
Nice.
first concert,
Dude,
and it was
that's
so
awesome.
sick. They're doing more stuff this year.
Cool.
They're coming back?
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember one time I saw Wallace at the Metro, and I was so thrilled that it had an angled floor, so you could like see all the short
Yeah.
people weren't like
Yeah.
trying to jump around people. So
Well designed.
yes. So you guys have such a fun on-stage dynamic and a variety of instruments. I would love to hear when you guys each started playing your respective instruments, and if you remember what your first like piece of gear that you learned to play on was, like the brand.
I was about 6 when I started trying to play guitar. It took a while to figure anything out, but it was just an acoustic guitar from the place that I went to take lessons.
Yeah.
It did not have a brand on it.
Okay.
It was $25. But my first like electric guitar was this black and white Squier Stratocaster, which I loved and gave to somebody. I don't have it anymore, but yeah, hope it's doing well.
Hunter actually sold me my first guitar.
Really?
It was like a broken $10 guitar he sold it to me.
Sold him a broken guitar?
Yeah.
He ripped me one good, but it turned out good.
Yeah, there you go. It
Because
worked
I
out,
played
right?
the guitar.
I think I started playing bass in 7th or 8th grade. And the first bass I had was called a Crescent.
Okay.
and it was terrible. You could barely push down the strings to the
Oh,
fretboard. It was
no.
so far away. I remember it hurt so bad to learn to play on that thing.
Fun.
But yeah, jazz band, 8th grade. It was fun.
Nice. There you go.
I started on violin in 4th grade,
Really?
and then in 5th grade I started on trumpet. And my first trumpet was a Z3000 Bach beginner $300 thing. Bach.
Bach.
I started in 7th grade,
Yeah.
and I just had an E-kit, and I didn't really know what to do on it. But it was like
You were just
playing
messing
on it.
around.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Started in 5th grade with a beginner Yamaha, and I now have like just a better Yamaha. But it's okay.
There you go. Nice. So the most important thing coming this Friday is the debut album, So Much to Tell You.
Yeah.
Friday, October 24th. Woo! Do you feel as though the reception of the singles so far have been different than previous releases? I know Blurry Lights got a lot of radio play, things like that. Does it feel different than past releases?
Thank you. I guess in the way that we're just trying to put out songs that we had fun making.
Yeah.
No, it's not much different. The ethos there is still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope people like them just as much as they did when we started putting out songs. I'd like to think that we're, honing in on something, hopefully, but
Right.
it hasn't really been at the forefront of our minds, the reception of it, I guess. But yeah.
Nice. And songs off the album, I would love to hear which ones you guys are most excited to play live.
Live.
There's one called Model Citizen
Okay.
that our producer Jake, I think, is going to join us in New York and play some keys on
Very
it.
cool.
It's the only song with keyboard on that, or
Yeah.
piano on the album. But Red Carpet is one. Yeah, it's just a silly song about our friend in high school puking on Sal's carpet. Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
New Year's.
There's one called New Year's.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. It's a fun song. Yeah.
All right, and this may be different. If it is, I would love to hear what your favorite song off the album is, just in general.
3, 2, 1.
Model Citizen.
Okay, I heard Stay, Model Citizen, and New Year's. So I guess those are the three faves.
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
So guys, keep an ear out when you listen on Friday. Perfect. Can we expect any music videos to accompany this album release?
That's a great question.
Honestly, hopefully, if we have time, we
Okay.
will. But if we don't have time,
That's
we,
exactly right.
it probably won't happen.
There's more lyric videos and such.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So a lot of visuals and stuff to kind of accompany. Nice, very cool. Axel, so you play Neil, or Buddha, in the TV show The Runarounds, which showcases a band's journey to stardom and music success. How much input did you have in the story and scripts based off of your experience having been in Axe and Hatchetmen for so long?
They gave us a lot of liberties. It was really
Yeah.
fun. They interviewed the band members before writing the script, and then wrote the script kind of with our lives in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of similarity. My dad on the show is a carpenter, and
Yeah.
that's true to life. I work with him on the show, and then us three have kind of worked with my dad between shows and tours,
Yeah.
kind of growing up and in high school. So there's that, and what was the rest of the question?
I was just gonna say, like, how much experience did you draw from Axe and the Hatchetmen? in your role?
Our director Jonas asked me about stuff all the time,
Yeah.
and just we would just have conversations at night, and I would tell a story of something on the road, and he'd be like, I'm writing that,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so writing that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly how much he took, but
Yeah.
I did feel like a lot of the scenes we were doing was stuff that I had experienced in one way or another, like playing weddings and
Yeah.
birthday, baby showers, and just
Yes.
any random gig you can get. I remember we played a 1-year-old's birthday party one time.
That's awesome.
That was it was in a small pizza shop, and
Yeah.
nobody. It was a bunch of tiny kids, and it was so loud. We just felt terrible the whole time.
Aw.
But yeah, hopefully they can still hear. Yeah.
Awesome. I just want to pause quick, and I see there's some people watching in the back. If you guys want to come through, there's seating back there, so you can see everyone. Please come.
Come on through if you'd like. It's up to you though.
Yes, come around this way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. I was gonna say, I think something fun that translated from your real life Axel to the show was the White Falcon and the storyline in there. So if people aren't familiar,
Sorry.
Axel has a White Falcon guitar in real life that he plays, and it makes its way into the show as well.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to. Our director wanted to keep that. I wanted to keep that if possible.
Yeah.
And there's a line in it where it's like, my dad painted blocks of houses to buy this thing, and it's like, there's totally some truth there.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, it was fun to use the same guitar and not make it all new and yeah.
Do you feel like you really had to like channel your actor moment for that crash out?
Definitely. The crash out scenes were the hardest because it was like, if we're at band practice or something, that's much more fluid and like I have more experience there. But we fortunately haven't gotten our gear stolen yet.
That's good.
And so yeah, that one was, I had to try and get in the zone of being a little bit upset.
Okay. So we recently kicked off a series on Music Mukbang where we go behind the scenes with people who have worked on tours, participated in professional music tours. So one of the questions that we asked them was what their tour essentials are. So I would love to hear, and we can go down the line, what your tour essentials are.
Xbox.
There we go.
We do have an Xbox in the van,
Nice.
and it's me, Phil, and Sal. Often debate on who gets to play what.
Golf with friends.
Yeah, golfing, playing zombies, good stuff.
Playing
Other tour essentials, a good blanket.
Yes. There we go.
I was gonna say blanket and headphones for sure.
Okay.
Sal's tiny fan.
Yeah.
He knows it's important.
Yes, definitely headphones, emphasis on the noise canceling.
Okay.
Lots of kind bars,
Nice.
ramen noodles.
Every flavor of Coca-Cola.
There you
Yeah, lots of Gatorades and
Yes.
such.
I think
Ice cream.
Yes.
he's not lying. I think Red Bull and coffee
Okay.
are the biggest essentials.
There you go.
Red Bull's on every rider I think we've had.
Because you do a lot of driving, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the driver of the group, so you have to be locked in on this.
It's 3 to 4 Red Bulls a day.
Okay. Who do you tap in when you need a break?
My brother, who's
Okay.
our tour manager.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, coffee, caffeine, anything like that helps a long
Okay.
way.
Any form. You don't have a preference? No.
I do like either the coffee, or the matcha.
Okay. Nice.
I was gonna say the
Same
same
thing.
Oh no. Are we tangled?
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been on a matcha kick lately.
Ooh. Okay.
I was drinking coffee and then I stopped drinking caffeine, and I think there's caffeine in matcha, but
There is.
it doesn't buzz me as much. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I feel like with like teas and stuff, it's a little more of a gradual thing. You're
Yeah.
not like
Why
rushing
am I
out for lack of a
sweating
better
at
word.
10 in the morning?
Yeah.
I've got some kombucha.
Nice.
It's on our rider, like ginger shots.
Okay.
All that
Yes.
kind of stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
cold pressed juices.
Okay.
Beer, Stella
The
Artois.
two.
Call me. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you a frequent Whole
mangoes.
Foods shopper?
Unfortunately, yeah. My dad calls it whole paycheck.
Yes.
But I do. I have one right next to my apartment in Chicago, so
Well,
I've been, I'm struck by the Whole Foods gremlin.
there's nothing wrong with it. If there was a Whole Foods here, I would be there all the time. If there was a Trader Joe's here, I would be there all the time as well. So
Yeah.
can't go wrong with all the pumpkin spice stuff, right?
Granola as hell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guilty as charged.
What would you say is the most challenging thing about touring, and what is the most fun part? I think we know what the most fun part is going to be, but I'm just curious to.
I'll say the bad. The bad is relationships with people at home.
Oh yeah.
I'd say like family, friends. Yeah, it's like it's really hard to build like true connection with
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun.
It's a little challenge.
It's so lonely, but it's so fun.
No,
So
it's not that bad, but it's definitely like you get back home after like 2 months, and then you gotta snap back into the like the normal real world.
Right.
Even though this is still like normal, real.
Yes, but it's a little different dimension.
But yeah, and then you go back and forth is that's I'd say the challenge.
Well, and I remember you and Hunter telling me that it's almost like it's just like a shock to be doing nothing after tour, like being on a break and you don't know what to do with yourselves.
I find myself asking like, what would a person do? Like I get home and I'm like, if I was a person, which I am, what would I do now?
Right.
Because it's just it's like, okay, maybe I'll go to the gym. Maybe I'll take a walk.
Yeah.
You know.
You have to like think about it a little bit.
Try and read a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just you're on a different mode when you're kind of doing a tour. And it's just like a ton of stuff going on. You don't really have any time to focus on yourself, and so it's nice to get back into the swing of things and get a schedule, only to break it when you leave again.
Yes, exactly. All right, so recently we've been featuring a lot of fashion and what people wear at concerts, specifically what fans are wearing to shows. So I want to know, does your style on stage versus what you wear at home vary? If so, how so?
Ever since our label asked us to rebrand, no, I'm kidding. No, it's pretty much the same. They did, our manager was like, sorry Nate, I'm putting you on blast here. He was like, well, how old are you guys? Maybe we should start, trying. And so then we, I don't know. We just tried to for this tour and lately have just tried to kind of bump it up a little bit. Put on a collared shirt in the evening.
Nice.
I don't know, and kind of I feel like some of our music feels kind of retro-ish, and so it's fun to kind of play into just dressing up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think I'm a little more dressed up at shows than I am at home.
Okay.
But anybody else?
I honestly wear this type of stuff every day.
Yeah,
Nice.
you've been going crazy.
I wear it every day, even in bed.
Okay. No pajamas for you, just streetwear.
Suits.
All right, so we did have fans submit questions, so we're going to go through. I'm going to say people who submitted their first names, and if you want the band to know that you were the one that asked the question, you can just be like, hi, I was the one that asked that question, and just give it a wave. So first we have Amani, and they want to know, what is your favorite thing about performing? And we can do speed rounds.
Toot my horn.
Brightening other people's day and knowing that what we're doing with the love in our heart is hopefully sharing some love with other people's hearts.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Wait, that was like night
I
and
think
day.
you almost did that on
It was
purpose.
a nice day.
All right, Kaylee wants to know, which artist made you first want to start music, if there was one that inspired you?
5 seconds of summer.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
The Beatles and the Rolling Stones for sure. Have to credit them. But I listened to a band called Hippocampus in high school and was kind of like, that's what I want to do.
Right.
And the Strokes, same effect on me in high school.
Everybody?
Definitely Def Leppard
Okay.
and Motley Crue, all
Nice.
those 80s hair metal bands.
Yeah.
Louis Armstrong, Miles Davis, John Coltrane.
Yeah.
He's got it on lock. He knows. All right. What song do you personally connect to most, and why? A song that you have released or written or whatever.
Besides all of them,
Right.
probably Hotel Room or
Okay.
Model Citizen, which will be out in 2 days.
Can't wait to hear it.
Or one day, no, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Anybody? All good.
Alright, cool.
All right. So this was an anonymously submitted question, but they want to know, what Does the beginning of sunscreen contain a hidden message, or is it just up to interpretation?
Tape roll.
No, the tape doesn't have anything in it. That's just backwards playing. But yeah, we tried to kind of. It's like a breakup song, but
Yeah.
we tried to put in like an element of like. It's told from the lens of like you have died and you are a ghost and you are watching the person that you had a relationship with still living and wishing that you could connect with them. To just give it kind of a different spin, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of all the lights go out and kind of it sounds like you're like reaching for a person but can't quite get there.
Awesome. Okay. And Mitchell wants to know, what is your favorite place to eat in Champaign, Urbana, or Chicago?
Bodega.
Nice.
A Vietnamese restaurant. Best food you'll ever have.
It's so
That
good.
sounds really good.
We had it yesterday.
Oh,
I feel like this one everyone has an answer for. Except some
I can't think of any.
Subway.
It's okay.
Next to our apartment.
Oh, Pasta Plaza.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
okay.
good.
I gotta just say like Lou Malnati's, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I like poke in the city. There's a place called Mammoth Poke.
Nice.
It's really good. Yeah.
Food is important to
yes.
There's this place I like called Robin Wasabi.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's great street tacos in Chicago.
Yes.
That's not my favorite food, but
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
Yes. All right.
Nice.
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 And we were talking about this earlier, but if you've eaten Champaign, Urbana, we like Manolos and we like basil Thai. So.
Cool. I'll have to try them.
Yes. And then Jason wants to know, what is your favorite venue to play, just in general or all time?
Shubas in
Chubas.
Chicago.
Nice.
It was like the first kind of in the city like venue, like kind of in venue that we ever played at. And it was, I still go to shows there all the time. It's in Lakeview. It is the best. I love it.
So good.
Anybody else got one?
I like the Subterranean in Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
a cool spiral staircase.
Yep. That everyone hits their head on.
Yes.
Yeah.
The green room is tiny though, so not the best for interviews, but that's okay.
It's cool, it's because it's right above.
Yes, and you can kind of like hear and see that. Salt shed?
Salt shed.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Oh.
there's a place we played at.
I
Just
think
like,
Yeah.
I think so.
Venue you played at.
Kilby.
Yeah, Kilby Courts for
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
Humphreys by the Bay. It's really dope.
Okay.
San Diego.
It's this like hotel resort thing. They got a bunch of different buildings, and then there's a huge stage, and it could fit, I don't know, at least 1,000 people.
Yes.
And there's like an upper deck,
Okay.
and the rooms, like the balconies, face where the stage is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's a bunch of walkways, and then the coolest part is there's a marina on the right side of
Wow.
the stage. And there were like at least 100 people in different sorts of kayaks and
Oh,
boats
wow.
and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
crammed
Very
together
cool.
in
Yeah.
a flotilla watching us. So that was pretty cool. And like the breeze in the San Diego area.
Yeah, that's
Gorgeous.
awesome.
Yeah, it's. Oh, you said it's empty.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming on Music Mukbang, for doing this live for an audience. Where can everyone follow you so they can be locked in for this new album release?
I appreciate you. Thank you for
Of
having
course,
us.
of course.
Well, we're at Axe and the Hatchetmen on pretty much everything. Instagram, YouTube's, Spotify's, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, shouldn't really be too hard to find us,
Yes.
hopefully.
Exactly. And go listen to the new album.
Yay!
And also go see the show after this.
Yay!
Woo! Awesome. Thank you guys.
Appreciate you.